Hopefully the audio is good. Oh, I see. Can you even hear me? That's my comics. Da, 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 da. Hmm. That's good. How do I get audio to my headphones? I don't know. Hey, yeah, I think I got it. Cool. That's a heavy audio delay.
Next stop, the Rap's main control room. If the Goblin wants to break out, he'll have to do it from there.
And once that force field goes down, Manhattan becomes supervillain central.
Be honest, it kinda already is, right? Why else would so many of you guys live there? Technically, I live in Jersey, but I get your point.
First floor, supervillains and butt kickers.
Perfect. That jade jester may think he's the mastermind behind this jailbreak, but once I deactivate the prison's force field, I'll show him who truly has the superior intellect. Though I suppose I'll have to show you first, won't I? You will rue the day you thought yourselves fit to challenge Otto Octavius!
Gonna use the controls. Just don't understand how the lockdowns work.
I am your superior!
Worthless! Web shot!
You always underestimated me. Never again! My master plan is foolproof. Fortunately, you are nothing but fools. This brand of fisticuffs is beneath a genius like me.
Claws are out!
Let me in on
Allow
that!
me to assist you.
Venom blast! Worthless!
I am your superior!
Web shot!
Not yet.
Get up, kid.
Got you covered.
It cannot be! Way. I have returned! You heroes lash out with brute force against those who threaten you intellectually! You cannot lock one as brilliant as I away in a cage! Dr. Octopus must be free to reign supreme! You meddlesome morons are always getting in my way!
You need better training.
Victory will be mine!
Got you covered.
Spider still got that.
Got you covered.
Cannot be! I am your superior! Victory will be mine! I am your superior! I am your superior!
Target engaged.
Let me in on that. Venom blast.
That worked out alright.
This is what I get for leaving a pawn like you to do the work of a king, Otto.
Is that Mark Hamill?
I'd love to stay and play. There's still so much more that must be done. Fortunately, time is on my side.
Don't even know.
The Goblin can escape while the Raft's force field is still up, but I'm starting to wonder if that lunatic has a different plan in his warped mind.
Oh man, how come I always have to fight him in high places? It never ends well.
Hopefully it's working. I don't really know. Try moving. I don't understand. It's not that good. I don't know. There's a lot more potential, but I didn't unlock any of them. Okay. I have. Okay, well. I do want more resilience, okay. I want more vitality. Okay. And let's look at some strength. Yeah.
Guess who's ready to press play?
Oops, not what I meant to do.
A wise choice.
How do I change? Hmm. Hmm.
Normally, I'd ask what took you so long. But today, I've got a little extra time on my hands. Too bad. Yours is about to run out.
I should do something.
This stone was delivered to me by fate. You'll never take it away from me. Your turn to suffer. Take that, hero.
Oh, I see.
Your turn to suffer. I've got plenty of time to kill. This is more fun than I expected. Your turn to suffer. Hey, that's my trick. Hands off, heroes. Get your own toys. How many heroes does it take to stop one goblin? More than you've got. You should know by now, I'm made from tougher stuff than that. Your turn to suffer. Finally! The kind of power I've always dreamed of. Power worthy of Norman Osborn.
What the hell is going on?
Take my time and enjoy this.
Oh my god.
Your turn to suffer! My treat! It's not easy being green!
Pity that it had to come to this,
Allow me,
at least for you.
I'm going to save Spider-Man for last! Take that, hero! Your turn to suffer!
Run cover!
Your turn to suffer! make you pay for hurting me!
So this is what you call fighting?
Your turn to suffer! You'll never defeat me! The future is mine
It's kind of a dumb
I am Groot.
Huh. I think I finally broke him.
Worse, he's lost control of the Time Stone. There's no telling what sort of damage a madman such as he could do to the laws of nature.
Yeah, it may rip the time stream to shreds, but you gotta admit, it's pretty fucking hilarious.
That's not exactly the word I would choose. Look!
I hope this audio is coming through okay.
This is how it all ends. I shall be waiting here for you.
This is how it all ends. This is how it all ends.
Or we could work together for once and make sure that it isn't. What do you say, Norman?
This is how it all ends.
Worth a try. This ought to hold you until the raft's guards can fit you for a new straitjacket.
Whoa, hey, not a good idea. I know what I'm doing. These things need to be put in a safe place.
Your pocket is not a safe place, Space Bro.
That's funny. Because this one has been doing just fine in there.
You telling me he had one of those stones all along, and he didn't bother using it?
It's far better that he didn't, when used by those unaccustomed with cosmic power. The Infinity Stones can yield disastrous results.
Like landing us on this miserable mudball of a planet.
Will we be thrown back in our shell now?
No. If the future is as grim as it looks, you're better off by our side than behind bars.
There are still 4 more stones out there. Each one just as powerful, but in totally different ways. If they can all do crazy stuff like that on their own, we really don't want to find out what all 6 can do together. We didn't mean to bring them here to Earth, but it happened. So now, it's up to us to track the rest down before Thanos can. I'd like to say this isn't your fight, but you know I'd be lying. We need you. All of you. Hell, probably about 20 more of you. But we'll take what we can get. And together, we'll make sure that there is no way in this galaxy or any other that a tyrant like Thanos will... Really? Come on, man. I only get to make speeches like that once. Twice a year, tops.
Sorry, gotta take this. It's my wife. Jess, baby, I can't really... yeah, well, there was this thing out on the raft, and, I know, but I'm sure Danny and Matt can handle. We'll be right there.
Okay, now, can we get back to it?
We better.
because my girl just found your next stone.
Blah 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 blah. Fuck.
Nice work, soldier. But the missions... Yeah. Apparently, we're not the only ones who've gathered some of the most vicious warriors in the known universe. We find the stones before they... And I can guarantee that we aren't the only ones who notice their arrival. S.H.I.E.L.D. needs to coordinate with Alpha Flight and strategy. They'll need the director on deck for that. Which means you're gonna have to handle the search for the Fought a lot of battles in my day, and only dreamed of having an alliance like this one backing me up. If this team can't...
Okay, bro. I don't know about these loading screens. And then it's kind of surprising, given that it's like made for the Switch. I do wonder what more like Koei Tecmo could do working with Nintendo. I mean, obviously you got Hyrule Warriors and the Fire Emblem version and all that, but I mean more along the lines of like something new and original, like their own, you know, I guess open world adventure or something. I don't know.
Took you long enough. Good thing I charge by the hour.
Does Koei Tecmo have... Koei Tecmo's Fiddle Frame too, right? Not that I want to... I mean, I do want more Fiddle Frames, but that's not what I'm talking about.
If my sources are right, we don't have any time to waste.
They just straight up made her look like Michelle.
Maybe. I got a tip that the Kingpin acquired some sort of amped-up crystal. You know, Wilson Fisk, legitimate businessman. Well, he's not at Fisk Tower, which means he's probably holed away in that weird fortress of his, Shadowland. Just look for the ancient ninja temple on top of a skyscraper.
Is that the name of his fortress?
You can't miss it.
I thought Shadowland was just kind of like a term that some people use for like the area around there, right by Hell's Kitchen. I thought. I mean, my Marvel knowledge is, when it comes to comics, is not great. Most of it comes from watching Comic Pop, so I don't know.
Oh, you know me.
Head towards the Shadowland Temple. So does that fit in with the Defenders stuff? I don't know. I don't know. Give me over. Thank you.
Sorry, gang. I've got another lead to follow up on. I'll meet up with you a bit later, but I'll stay in touch just in case, okay?
I mean, obviously I can get around it too, right? At some point.
Did I mention that the ancient ninja temple is guarded by actual ninjas? If not, I probably should have.
So, ninjas. So does like the Shadowland, the hand, Electro stuff, right? Why does that have anything to do with this? I'm missing something. Maybe somewhere in the comics, Kingpin was way more involved with ninjas and stuff. But I don't recall anything outside of the shows, those HBO shows, Netflix shows.
I'm betting you've noticed this by now, but the Hands ninjas have a tendency to appear out of nowhere. Iron Fist says it's some sort of magic mumbo-jumbo that lets them materialize in the city. Whatever it is, they're sneaky little jerks, so watch out.
I'm very weird about how superhero comics deals with Eastern martial arts stuff. I'm a huge Batman fan. And even then, like, that stuff was always kind of like a little weird to me. I mean, it makes sense, you know, Bruce travels the world and has to train in different things, and unfortunately, those things, like League of Assassins, come back to haunt him. You got things
See
like
those
Lady
searchlights sweeping the
Shiva
rooftop?
and
That means the hand knows we're coming. Stick to the
Sandra
shadows or you'll never
King
make it to the
is
temple.
somehow involved
At
in this
least,
stuff.
not in one piece.
I don't know if it's her evil father or what. I don't remember. But the point I'm trying to get at is I kind of feel like it always felt not natural to me. You know what I mean? Like,
Way to go, you've been made. Why not just announce you're here?
there's a particular,
Trouble always finds me.
not just one, a few particular ways to write American heroes or whatever involved with, Eastern mysticism and religious stuff. Of those ways, maybe one is actually coherent in a way that seems natural. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if it's the greatest reference, but the Rush Hour movies, right? Yeah, Chris Tucker's character playing like kind of a razzle-dazzle, not very trustworthy cop, right? American cop. And Jackie Chan plays a cop from China, but of course, he's got all the martial arts and kung fu and all that. It ends up feeling natural because of the way it's written, and the idea that, like, Chris Tucker's character, if we're being real, isn't bringing much to the table.
Got you covered. Web shot. Got you covered.
How's it going? Shut up. I will say that, I know it's playing over it, I did always kind of feel okay. I do think some of the stories feel too much with Wolverine and Angel's Bane and all that. But having them connected a little bit, I think that a origin story about that all fit well. And I think that has to do with both Wolverine's power set. I mean, the guy ages extremely slowly, and he recovers from almost anything. So that kind of fits into the idea pretty well. But also, like, his bestial nature, there's definitely a fascination, at least there used to be, in, like, Japanese storytelling of, like, the primal creature being sort of tamed by the more sophisticated, aspects of martial arts and whatnot. So I do think it kind of fits there. What do you got, Jessica?
Huh. Guess my source was right. While I waited for you to get here, my fellow defenders went ahead and...
Yeah, they really just straight up based it off the TV show.
Oh, I'm not. Spandex.
For those of you
is
who
my
don't know,
nemesis.
Defenders,
But someone's got to
TV
keep
show
the
has
streets safe for
nothing to do
normal
with
people while the other heroes are busy
Comic
fighting
Book
giant
Defenders is
squids
just
on
kind
the
of like
moon or whatever.
not ragtag, but a random-ish team. I believe it was Namor, Doctor Strange, Hulk, Valkyrie, maybe? If I'm remembering that right. Yeah, nothing to do with the Netflix Avengers.
It looks like the temple's on high alert.
I understand why they did that. Like, they needed a name. And Defenders is fine, I guess. Only the most, like,
I'll be darned.
hardcore comic people.
Impressive as always, Jess. You gonna tell me how you got through all that without getting caught?
Nope. Gotta keep the mystery in our relationship alive somehow, babe.
Ugh. Whoever's writing the dialogue for some of these characters really doesn't understand the characters. Babe. I mean, I guess just would use it like very sarcastic.
But I just got an emergency call from a client who
But
pays
this
a
sounds
lot
sort
more
of
than
like,
you. Get inside and meet up with the defenders. They'll help you
I don't
handle
know,
it from here.
it's just dumb businesswoman lingo. Yes. I really like Jessica Jones. I can't remember her frickin' superhero name. General? Something like that. They pretty much haven't used her superhero identity since what Brian Michael Bendis' run, right? But I like her. I like that she's, to me, in a way, she's kind of like very distinct Batman. She's suffered a lot, and yes, she's grumpy, got a chip on her shoulder about it. She does continue pushing forward and trying to do the right thing in all scenarios. It's, I think that's endearing as a character goes, and I think it's one of those things where, like, intentionally or unintentionally, Infinity Rifts you may come across. Oh, they're challenges. Okay. Can I come back to them later? Back. I think the authors, intentionally or unintentionally, make those characters sympathetic and yet still kind of like beacons of good values. It makes them very much like sort of something to strive for. Obviously, none of us are going out fighting crime or costume or anything like that. Making the right decisions.
Danny just texted me and told me he'll meet
caring
you at the door.
about other
Knowing
people,
him, you'll probably want to stand back.
regardless of how it could very likely impact your personal life in it. I think that stuff's great. I think, and don't get me wrong, there's plenty of characters and all that, but I think it's something most modern writers forgotten how to do, and kind of replaced with these not good values. I don't know. These. It's not that they're not good values. It's that they're. I guess that they're not values at all. You know, they're these more like moral grandstanding on current social beliefs that may or may not have truth to them, and most likely will not stand the test of time. Right? Like, a good value system stands the test of any time, right? Like, don't lie. Care about life. Especially other people's and other creatures' lives. You know? Do not impede on other people's rights. Especially when it comes to things like their freedoms. Like, these are good, you know, great basic values. I think our culture now is like just trying to flood that idealism, I guess. With
As
a whole
much
bunch
as
of
I
other stuff
appreciate
that's
a timeless weapon
not
like
only
yours, I
more
prefer an
complex
immortal
and
one like mine.
not necessarily natural, but also like easily corruptible. I don't know. I'm just
That was a good warm-up.
just trying to be
But
honest.
the real challenge still lies ahead.
My claws are itching for action.
Yes.
Finally, some action.
See, now this is very, oh, what's the name for those types of guys? But they're pretty much created. I mean, it's obviously like sub-genre of them all. No, the Dynasty Warrior stuff.
You made the cut.
Level up. They chose a violent path. They reaped what they sowed.
Reach what they sowed, huh? Are we gonna cut some?
Been training for this my whole life.
Wait. I got Iron Fist, but not Jessica? First looks. Okay, cool. Damn, hopefully she comes up later. Like I said, I don't know what they're gonna do with her because she's just another strong girl. But I don't know. I really like the Jessica Jones series. I understand that it's hard to do more with her, but Marvel really should try. They really need to put a talented creative on the book with her. Give them access to a lot of the more obscure Marvel stuff. And then just let them go to town. Like, I wouldn't say a miniseries, make it like a... See, I don't like the idea of doing an ongoing series and then just have it last for like 16, 24 issues. So make it a maxi series. I know American comic publishers don't do that anymore, but still, yeah, maxi series, like, right off the bat, 1 of 14.